Hello, everybody. It's Shawna L. Francis. Today is February 10th, 2022. I'm here in Spa Buena Vista, Mexico, inside one of my casitas here. I hope everybody's doing well. We are the Galactic Federation of Light Earth Division, boots on the ground, Army of Light. So exciting. The Galactic Federation of Light has come through and said that they'd like to make a video today. It's been a while. I'm really at their beck and call in terms of when they want to bring forth the transmission. They've told me that it's dependent on the energies, and they like to keep it fluid and kind of organic in the way that they approach it. So yeah, exciting because it's been a while. So and again, I have no idea what they're going to say. It's always I'm kind of discovering it along with you here as you listen. A few things that I'd like to talk about. We, I'm really seeing a lot of synergy and consistency in the messages that are coming through right now in terms of creating a new earth, starting from within, spreading without, all of this, working with the collective. Kyle Cease, I don't know if anybody here watches him already. Kyle Cease used to be a comedian, and he has turned into quite the cheerleader for the Ascension and for a lot of the things that the Galactic Federation of Light's been talking about for the last year and a half. He just put out a February 2022 video that I listened to today, and I thought, wow, this is incredible. So I want to share that with you. I will put the link to that YouTube video in my description here. Kyle Cease, excellent stuff. Also, I'm listening to Paul Selig's The Kingdom. That's his latest book on Audible. These books are incredible. If you haven't picked up Paul Selig, I know I've mentioned him quite a bit. He very much resonates with me. He's channeling Melchizedek. And I've also worked directly with Melchizedek, and I think I've channeled them once or twice here on this YouTube channel. Extremely high vibration, knowledgeable, so much wisdom, the Melchizedek. Man, and they're talking about the collective and getting to know yourself in a whole new way. There's all kinds of affirmations. I highly recommend that book for anybody who's kind of looking for the next level. Both these guys are talking about putting these theories into practice. So if you are still kind of the mindset where you are going out and listening and seeking and learning, kind of still as a student, really where we're being asked to go here collectively is to be putting what we know into action. Put our, put all these theories into action every day with our decisions, with our choices, with our beliefs, with our knowing, making meditation a daily practice, really going within, shedding all the things that no longer serve you, really making that a focus. These are exciting times, guys. This is the time of mind-bending magic going on here. You can do this. It's worth it. You can do it. Hold on to this light. Keep yourself grounded. Follow your intuition. Follow the flow. Let your heart lead. Let go of any of those old, ego-driven programs that you just do out of habit because that's what you've always done. We're really to the point now, finally, where we're questioning these things and we are putting these things aside, and we're really getting to know who and what we are at a much deeper sense. So this is so exciting to be to this point. So again, Kyle Cease, Paul Selig's The Kingdom. Paul Selig, I think, has 9 books. If you wanted to go back, I would say start with the first one, I Am the Word. What a beautiful book, and so many affirmations that you state out loud that help with your resonance, your frequency. So we're all beginning to operate here from a higher dimensional frequency. That's really the goal, and that's all toward love and light, and it's beautiful. What else? For those of you who are new to my channel, another thing I feel like is really relevant even for me today to be revisiting. I channeled Bashar a while back, and he gave me an affirmation about surrendering. So this is on my blog, I Surrender. It's a short kind of affirmation that you can say that really gets your intentions aligned with surrendering to the flow, letting go of fear and worry, allowing the universe to take care of you, allowing your true authentic self to come forward. So I will put that link as well down in the description below. So I highly recommend that. And finally, February 22nd, 2022, a big portal opening here. The Galactic Federation of Light has talked a lot about February, March, and April being really high vibration. Lots of new vibrations coming onto the planet right now, the highest we've ever seen. Guys, this is the time for transformation. Let's ride this wave. So that date, it sounds like I'm going to be doing a meditation / channeling with the GFL on the 22nd. I haven't yet put anything out in terms of promoting this. And I'm working through the logistics of how I'm going to do it. But probably going to be a 10 or 11 a.m. Pacific time channeling, maybe an hour. So I will be posting more details as they come together, but a GFL channeling and meditation on that day to help usher in these energies. Exciting. All right. Yeah, so the GFL has been coming in really strong with energy here today, feeling it quite, strong throughout my whole body, feeling really grounded and excited about this. So I'm going to go ahead and get quiet, and we'll see what the GFL would like to talk about today. Beautiful beings of light here on planet Earth at this time. It is the Galactic Federation of Light coming to you from across the veil, deep into your hearts, deep into your souls, tapping into that place of knowing, tapping into that place that is sharing a collective consciousness with all that is. You are of Source. It's no longer serving you to deny this fact. You of Source, a part of Source. It is your birthright. It is who you are. It is what you are. It's what we all are here experiencing this, being a part of this experience, this construct, this illusion here, knowing yourself as God. Knowing yourself as God. How does that make you feel to hear these words that you are of God? How can that be? Some of you may be struggling to really believe this concept. You may understand it at some level, and dare we say you know it at some level. But here we are today asking you, my friends, to know this on a very, very deep level. What does this mean, my friends, to be of Source, to be of God? In its most simplest form, you are sharing a reality, an energetic frequency, a construct here that is of God's making. You are a co-creator with this experience. God is experiencing all that he or she can experience, all that it can experience through you. Without all of you, these singularities, living out these life forms, living this experience here on this planet, without this, God is nothing. At its very essence, God is you. You are God. You are of Source. It can be no other way. This is how this works. Your religions may have taught you differently. Your parents, your neighbors, your friends, your family may have taught you differently. Every belief has a place. Everyone has the ability to choose new beliefs. Everybody has the ability to create new beliefs. And everybody has the freedom and sovereignty and control to act upon those new belief systems. So again, we say you are here living this shared construct, this shared reality, as one with God, as one with Source, experiencing all that you chose to experience here in this lifetime. It may be hard to believe that you chose this. The lessons, the experiences, the karma may not be readily apparent to you as you live this life, as you walk this planet, as you inhabit this body, as you use this brain, as you work with your ego, as you experience joy and love. Isn't this amazing to be able to be here and be remembering what this is really all about? Remembering on a deep level who and what you are here. There's so much more to this experience and this existence than you have known. This is the Great Awakening. This is Earth's reconciliation. This is a renaissance. And you are the main actors on this stage, allowing this to play out in your own unique ways. The vision of you, this grand vision of you at your highest self, as your highest self, this grand vision. We'd love for you to take a moment at this time to really sink into this idea, this grand vision of who and what you are. Take a moment to close your eyes. Connect with that place within you that is knowing of peace. Accepting of the all that is. Beyond the fear that you've created, beyond the undercurrent of negative reptilian energy here that has permeated this plane of existence, beyond all this, beyond the manipulations, beyond the falsehoods, beyond the pain, the suffering, the judgment, the anger, even the panic, beyond all these things, my friends. This grand vision of you as Source. Having truly a magnificent and incredible journey here in embodiment on the planet, taking this opportunity, seizing this opportunity to remember who and what you are. For some of you, this path to this point, you would judge it as difficult, fraught with roadblocks and twists and turns, heartbreak. Is it so hard to imagine that all of this was of your choice? All of this was of your making for very important reasons that may not be apparent to you right now. Sinking into this truth of you. You are an infinite soul of love and light, having a temporary human experience, yet all of it connected under the umbrella of Source. You are Source. You may have just forgotten that temporarily as you maneuver this illusion, as you experience yourself in this way, doing beautiful, beautiful work here. And now it's time to pivot, to overcome what your perceived roadblocks, hardships have been, this perceived fear that you may have chosen for various reasons. We are traversing this. We are moving beyond it. We are changing in deep ways here together as a collective. Allow these words to really sink in. Allow yourself the ability to believe deeply these words about who and what you are. And as you awaken from your slumbers here, as you begin to step more fully into this love and light that you are God, you are of Source. As you remember this, you bring the entire planet with you. That is how powerful this resonance is. You standing as a singularity in this light, in this love, in this frequency, all-inclusive, unconditional, steadfast, focused. And we shall say this again. There is nothing worth dampening your light. That doesn't mean you aren't human and emotions will not come up that are painful or hard. But it's you understanding yourself in a whole new way here. Understanding yourself as a source of love and light, of learning, balancing karma, all these experiences you came here to experience. Who and what you are grows into this grander vision of you. You know yourself in this grander vision of you. You stepping out of the small and into the large. The grand vision of you. And having just the absolute joy and the relief to be walking this path, knowing yourself in this way, understanding the bigger picture here, and experiencing on a deep level the joy that this brings. This world is changing. You are changing. And this is a time of celebration. We recommend you do not fight these changes. We recommend that you accept and even embrace what is upon you now as a collective. Seeing fully beyond the illusion. Deeply understanding that everyone here on this planet is learning, evolving, experiencing everything they wished to experience before incarnation. This allows you to let go of any judgment. There is no right or wrong in this moment with this level of understanding. There's no more us versus them, or you against the world. You in misery for what others believe, think, feel, act. Those days are done. We are collectively creating a new earth from the ground up here, boots on the ground, seizing this moment, seizing this opportunity to learn and to grow and to evolve and to remember who and what you are. We are walking steadfast with you, locked arm in arm, focused on this mission. This is a collective mission. Who and what you are, beaming your love and light. High beams, my friends, time to turn on the high beams. This is why you came. Please don't make it more complicated than this. And as you get quiet, and as you reflect on these words, and the knowing grips you in a deep way, you know you are here, you have arrived. And this is beautiful. with absolute love and respect for each one of you and for the collective and this path we've chosen together, we leave you today with these messages. All right. Thank you so much, Galactic Federation of Light, for that. Thank you, everybody who's watching. If I can do anything for you, please reach out. I'm here for you, okay? Much love to all of you. Mwah.